Subscribe and support the channel.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Hey team, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is getting on well this season. We're pretty much nearing the end of it. Yeah, hope everyone's hit the goals that they set out to achieve. It's been an interesting one. There's definitely been some painful runs and places, but like, let's be honest, next season I'm sure there's going to be a equally painful couple at least. But yeah, I was also thinking, so I had a thought, which I very seldom do. And my thought was, well, my objective is to try promote the channel, try output relevant content, so on and so forth. Some people have given some great feedback as to what I should be doing, which I'm still getting the habit of. As a healer, I won't really talk about my pulls, but as a tank, I definitely will. As a healer, I can contribute towards the mechanics and explaining that as we go. But one of the things that I was considering was to offer a run every week for someone's vault. So it could even go as far as 3 people, unless one of them's a healer, then it can be 4. But once a week, offering a clear of a 10 as a tank, even a healer, to just kind of promote the channel a little bit, and also get people just some progress, some gear, my way of offering a win-win. So let me know what you think. Oh. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Just something fun. Oh. Yeah. And maybe I could start that next season. I can kind of do a full raid leader version of it, where I can talk on comms and kind of help people learn the mechanics by calling out whatever's coming. Yeah, I noticed my weak aura is not loaded. As I was saying that, maybe it doesn't load on the small mobs. Let's have a look. Something's definitely changed. Normally I have a weak aura just sliding down, kind of showing me what spells are coming. It's just based on the deadly boss mods, but it seems to have gone missing, so
Interrupt.
the script's doing great in clearing everything out, except for no, that guy won't be a problem. Normally kind of manically chain pull. There's the weak aura. Okay, so it's working.
Do you see a stone to call forth the darkness? AOE incoming. Kill ads.
So as a healer, what I like to contribute other than obviously lusting, which is what I was meant to
Watch your step.
do. Is just throwing a totem down to slowing the eggs. Also, maybe giving a little indication as to
AOE
the fact that
incoming. Kill ads.
so I'll just put the roots, earthbind, and okay. There we go. Yeah, the earthbind. You don't want them to reach the boss because then the boss
Watch
gets a
your
huge
step.
damage buff.
A stone to call forth.
And then what I do, well, what hopefully everyone gets a chance to do, is stacks so that
AOE incoming. Kill ads.
all those webs group together. Sorry, I was just trying also to focus because, yeah, to do my job, and sadly it takes a little brain power because it's not second nature to me. This pull as a demon hunter always stresses me out because you basically have to make sure you get enough self heals on it, otherwise they'll slap you around.
Frontal.
You always want to keep the volley interrupted. It's not one of those like huge like mass tremor or frost volley where it's a huge party AoE, but it makes life easy if you do get rid of it. It's one of the semi-important ones. Now I like to go right, but left is also someone's option. You'll often see little symbols on the interrupt targets. This is if you've got an add-on that basically at the start of the run everyone's assigned a symbol. And so that's your like interrupt target. So then you don't actually have to even discuss it or worry about people's cooldowns. An important thing to do as well. Oh hey, sorry, I'm just recording. An important thing to do is always have flame shock up.
Crowd control.
This is because it'll trigger an instant cast lava burst.
Crowd control.
And every time you lava burst, I believe you have a talent. I can't remember finding it, but you have a talent that increases like your healing surge or something like that, and procs it more often. Or does a bigger heal when it procs. Something I am learning to do is so usually when a pull happens, I'll immediately throw down healing surge and surging totem, healing stream and surge totem. Just so that there's always some sort of passive heal proccing. I realized that if there's like an AoE, to hold off, so because then I can do this and everything gets healed, and then I do this because when you drop both of them, they both have an ability to do a really good party size heal.
Crowd control.
I'll contribute to the crowd control here.
Interrupt.
So I've learned there's a skip you can do here. You can do it with a Berker or a Warlock. The reason why it's important is because
Frontal.
this guy, he does a 50% damage reduction, which makes for this pull to be just a little bit slower than it really needs to be. Like your damage output needs to be a lot higher. And so yeah, you can actually just get, as long as your tank is down here, the tank can pull. Well, anyone really. They can pull, and once they do that, when you pull a boss, everybody else just gets snapped to it. I have had instances. Sorry. I've had instances. Well, instance, I guess. Where I swear. That's so funny. We didn't communicate it. We just started doing the skip. And I pulled the boss, but before everyone got snapped, they kind of panicked, and then they started running through the ads. And oh, someone's put anti-magic shield. And so we ended up cleaving a 50% reduction mob with the boss. Oh, need to heal this person. Sorry.
Run out.
Which it's like the hardest imaginable. Like you never want to pull that with a boss. And yeah, it's the hardest imaginable way to do that pull in this boss that we did it. So just really funny. Oh, I hope he didn't die because of me. I'm sorry, man.
Interrupt.
Do we have a battle res? Yeah. BRS? So hit you and then immediately do a stun in front of you. So always be ready to move.
Interrupt.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think somebody's already done it. There's been some multiple now instances. Oh, my guy.
Watch your step.
Oh, bolt. Multiple instances where I've oh my.
Interrupt.
Where I've been stuck in combat.
Watch your step.
I also recommend stacking for this bit. Just because what happens is, oh, gave the wrong person a shield. Those mobs jump
Watch
back
your
and forth, and it's just being pedantic, but essentially you get a greater uptime on them if you're all stacking. I wonder if he's okay. Interesting. I haven't gone down the middle in a long time. There are these mini bosses, and each has like an annoying mechanic that I would argue makes for
Stun incoming.
a very slow pull. So I'll wait till the stun, and then I'll throw my totem down, so then it just heals everyone without me having to actually do anything. And then what I can do is start contributing to some damage.
Stun incoming.
I'll do the same thing again. I've used both my totems now. Unlike the other boss, are Nerubs.
Stun incoming.
Oh, there's like a huge spider next to me. This one doesn't do a damage reduction. Hold up, the spider's freaking me out. Oh, it's huge. It's a daddy long leg.
Stun incoming.
Okay. Get away from me, you freaky little thing. Oh, it fell near me.
Interrupt.
And you can't chain pull those because they both have
Watch your
very complementary mechanics in their favor, which is one stuns you, and these two drop things that if you don't avoid do a lot of damage and stun you as well. So you end up getting.
Watch your step.
So if they stun you and you catch one of those or two of those, because they happen to overlap, you're pretty much wiping. Also, each iteration of that guy's stun does more damage to you as well. So you need to focus them down, or it's not a good time. This guy's name's Bus. I'm only just
Watch
realizing.
your step.
I'll appreciate that this guy is reminding me to lust.
Watch your step.
Okay, here we go. This is the old. Oh. No.
Watch your step.
Are we resetting this? That mechanic always ruins
Watch
a
your
run.
step. Move to pool.
Oh. Ooh, made
Watch your
it.
step.
What I like to do in that for that mechanic is to always have a puddle kind of nearby, and if you don't, it's easy. Just kind of
Watch your step.
go and like boop, bop the guy, and you have a thing. They get broken by. Sorry, I'm just panicking. They get broken by
Watch your step.
stuns. So sorry, not stuns,
to
interrupts. So what I like to do is just target it, interrupt, and then I go a step further and walk it all the
Watch
way.
your step.
Oh, this is a dangerous combo. I walk it all the way to the boss, or well, to the tank anyway.
Watch your step.
So then, yeah, don't do what this guy's doing. Don't be so far away that you don't get any of the AoE heals.
Move to pool.
I'll be nice and pick this guy up. Sorry, priest. Stay near center for AoE heals. Anyway, GG. Thanks for joining me, team.
Subscribe and support the channel.